Alright, let's dive in headfirst. Have you ever contemplated the seasons of life? Consider this. From birth to your early 20s is akin to spring, a time of growth and nurturing, where life seems to support every step and breath you take. As you transition from your 20s to early 40s, you're thrust into the real world, applying those lessons learned during the tender years of your spring. Now, my friends, this period isn't a walk in the park, it's about challenges and tests. It's where the rubber meets the road. Then comes the age bracket that truly brings a twinkle in my eye, your mid-40s to your mid-60s. This is the power phase of your existence. If you've invested time and energy like a diligent gardener during the spring and summer of your life, now's when you start to see the fruits of your labor. You become a beacon, a leader who guides and inspires. But hold on to your hats, because if you play your cards right, there's yet another chapter. Post mid-60s through your 80s, and for the lucky ones, beyond that, you transition into the mentor's shoes. Having weathered storms and basked in the glory of many sunny days, you now have a treasure trove of wisdom to offer. As you once were cared for, you too end your cycle by caring for others. But life isn't always a bed of roses, and here's where the twist comes in. Imagine being born in 1910. By the time you come of age, the roaring 20s are in full swing. Opportunity abounds, yet soon enough, the Great Depression hits. Just as you think you've caught a break, World War II looms on the horizon, a new kind of winter that makes you wonder if spring will ever come again. Yet here lies the crucial lesson. Even the harshest winter eventually gives way to spring. After the darkest night, dawn inevitably breaks. The cycle of life is as relentless as it is comforting. Each season has its purpose, and the cold hardships serve only to make the warm victories that much sweeter. Now, as you forge ahead in this modern world of ours, you will confront a myriad of trials and tribulations. They will attempt to knock you down, to cloud your vision with doubt and fear. Yet I urge you, do not flee from these challenges, embrace them. Remember that life is rich in purpose and reason, and though you may feel unworthy at times, know that this is anything but the truth. At some juncture, you may find yourself hanging at the edge of despair. When all that's left is to climb because remaining static is no longer an option, you must push forward. You must strive to do more than merely exist. Cast away the anxieties over matters beyond your control and seize the reins of those that lie within your grasp. Understand that life is yours to command. It is a vessel that does not sail of its own accord. You are the captain, the one who sets the course, the one who can steer towards greatness or languish in idle waters. Recognize that in this momentous journey, you'll encounter voices that seek to derail you. Voices that, through their own discontentment, would pull you down to their level of misery. But you must rise above. Someone, at some point in your life, may have looked you in the eye and told you that you'd amount to nothing. They were wrong. Hear me now, you will succeed. It's imperative that you do. Your life story is one only you can author, so make it a story worth telling. Reject excuses, banish fear, and sideline doubt. They have no place in your world. Remember that the things we earn, the experiences we cherish, those stick with us. We remember them not just intellectually, but viscerally, because we've invested not just our time, but our very selves. This forms the bedrock of resilience and shapes a healthy, robust optimism for whatever lies ahead. So you might be pondering, what's the seed you're planting today? Are you nurturing growth or biding time in idle rest? Each choice you make is akin to sowing seeds into the earth's nurturing soil. Now, right now, is when you should be laying the foundation for your legacy, a concept that transcends the here and now, focusing on decisions that benefit not just yourself but those who follow. Good times might spawn complacency, but adversity?
Adversity breeds strength, and strength fosters prosperity.
It's a cycle as old as time, and you, right in the heart of it, have the power to anticipate, to ride the waves of change, and emerge even stronger. And now, an interlude for an important reminder. If you're finding value in this conversation, make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. It's not just about staying informed, it's about taking the action necessary to actualize the insights we're discussing today. Returning to our narrative, every person must grapple with obstacles. Some of these barriers are generational, shadows cast long by the struggles of our forebears. Will you forge ahead with a new legacy, or will you remain shackled to the burdens of the past? Now pause and ponder. What is it you're nurturing in your garden of life? Are you planting trees of wealth, education, or spiritual fulfillment? These are the choices that define us, that refashion the world for those who will walk the paths we now tread. Whether you're just starting out or nearing the twilight of your years, Legacy is not about age or stage, it's about the conscious decision to plant seeds of hope, prosperity, and wisdom for future generations to reap. Friends, we don't just happen upon the shores of success. It's the result of tireless effort, unyielding dedication, and an unwavering resolve to keep pushing boundaries, to keep chasing the horizon, even when it feels an eternity away. Be fearless in pursuit of what sets your soul on fire, and let no voice of dissent snuff out the blaze that burns within. Now, let's talk about preparing for whatever life throws at you. How do you ensure you're always 2 steps ahead? It starts with embracing a routine, a sort of personal alchemy that primes your body, solidifies your thoughts, and aligns your actions with your deepest desires. Daily rituals such as plunging into cold water shock the system into an awakened state, reminding you that when you decide to act, the time to move is now. Follow this by focusing your mind on gratitude, on giving thanks for the profound, the mundane, and the yet to come. It's a practice that alters your entire biochemistry for the better. In life's grand pursuit, the true magic lies in the chase and being endlessly in chase of a version of yourself that's always just out of reach, never settling into complacency. This insatiable drive is what propels the greats. It's what will propel you. And as we draw this chapter to a close, consider that legacy is about laying the groundwork today for the castles of tomorrow. It's about knowing where you're going, setting your sights on the peak, and marching relentlessly toward it. Remember, our legacies are not for us to keep but to pass on like a torch that illuminates the path for those jogging behind us, urging them to press ahead, to reach farther, to climb higher. So with a thunderous roar, I say to you, life is a marathon with no finish line. Keep running, keep reaching, keep dreaming, and the victories, my friends, will keep coming.
The world awaits the seeds you'll plant.
Now go out there and cultivate the garden of your destiny. And that's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in. Now, tell me, what actions will you implement in your life from what you've heard today? Take that first step and watch the dominoes fall. The journey is yours for the taking. Hey there, friends. If you've ever wondered how to truly grab life by the horns and come out victorious, I've got the lowdown on the ultimate game changer. Imagine waking up every day with unshakable confidence, convinced you can demolish any obstacle thrown your way. Well, the answer does not lie in some mystical formula but in a realm that's completely under your control, the battlefield of your mind. Let's dive right in and decode the magic formula to living the life you've always dreamed of. Success isn't about dodging every bullet, it's about how you cope when you get hit. Many folks are so petrified of messing up, they stagnate. They're missing the crucial revelation that living in the past, mired in yesterday's errors, gets you nowhere fast. The only way forward is to embrace those blunders, dissect them, but never set up camp around them. What's done is done. Learn from it, drop it, and set your sights squarely on tomorrow. Only then does the journey towards your goals start to take shape. This is where the true challenge lies. It's not in the external chaos, the tests, races, or the business you need to kickstart. It's in the gusty storms that rage in your mind. Your thoughts, buzzing with pressure and apprehension, are hell-bent on one thing: making you wave the white flag, surrender to doubt, and abandon your dreams. You need to conquer this insidious internal adversary because winning this mental scrimmage ensures victory across all facets of life. Mastery over your mind paves the way for triumph at work, at home, in education, and even in fitness goals. Let's illustrate this with a powerful analogy that unfurls wisdom, speaks volumes. Picture an elephant, gigantic and robust, yet constrained by a mere rope. This rope's hold on the elephant isn't physical but psychological. It's not the rope but the belief, ingrained since youth, that they cannot break free. Like these elephants, we too can be imprisoned by self-defeating beliefs. Our task is to shatter these chains of doubt. Recognize that the potential for greatness lies within. The key is to believe fervently that whatever you wish to accomplish is within your grasp. Shift away from the rearview mirror of life and start navigating towards possibilities ahead. The past may be your teacher, but it's not your residence. Learn, evolve, and power through. Let this be your mantra: learn, move forward, repeat, until one day, you emerge from the shadows of doubt into the gleam of success. Dismantling the myth that success equates to wealth is also key. It's not the zeros in your bank account that measure victory. It's the joy that saturates your soul. You might be acquainted with individuals earning hefty salaries, yet you could surpass them in the success stakes simply by relishing pure, unadulterated happiness. Seek what brings you delight and reclaim your narrative of success. whether it be indulging in a passion, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing philanthropy. Now, let's be candid. If you've moored in dissatisfaction, bemoaning life at every twist and turn, it's time for a wake-up call. This discontent is a choice, a self-inflicted predicament. The truth is, no matter the challenges or responsibilities clawing for your attention, you hold the power to change your circumstances. Successful individuals understand this. They don't bask in a swamp of complaints but rather take decisive action, emboldened by the belief that a change is not just possible, but imperative for happiness. So folks, it's decision time. Do you continue to play the hand you're dealt, or do you shuffle the deck and ante up for happiness? The former is the path of the complacent, the latter, the trail of the conqueror. Choose to be the architect of your satisfaction. And while you're soaking up these insights, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, drop a like, and ring the notification bell. By doing so, you're not just joining a community. You're claiming the knowledge and empowerment that this channel delivers with each video. By the way, have I mentioned the practical avenues to bolster your financial resilience? In today's climate, having a buffer can redefine your ability to maneuver through life's unpredictability. It's time to get savvy with things like insurance, mortgage strategies, smart investments, and efficient credit management. Perhaps, exploring the perks of digital marketing can unlock potential revenue streams. And when life tosses legal curveballs your way, arm yourself with the right attorney. Know the ins and outs of making a claim and let wisdom guide you in seeking the best lawyer for your needs. As we sail through these topics, remember, this adventure isn't just about accumulating wealth, it's about architecting a lifestyle that's rich in satisfaction and security. By now, you might be charting out the next chapter in your life. Maybe you're looking at bullish trading markets or pondering whether now's the right moment to sell that house. Perhaps it's about making the first foray into real estate investments or grappling with loans that have become a bit too unruly. Whatever the case, today's modern man knows that mastery doesn't end with the mind, it's also about having a robust grasp on personal finance and skillfully navigating the ever-evolving world of online banking and finance and investing. Here's the marrow of it all: action breeds results. Whether you're carving out pathways in marketing and advertising, itching to develop groundbreaking software, or steering your fate in the heart of the medical or automotive industry, it's about propelling into the future with purpose and intent. So, what direct actions are you going to implement after shutting down this video? Are you ready to unlock the divine masculine energy within you and flip the script on modern life dating? Are you going to finally invest time in understanding smart money tactics? Will you now give real estate or any financial venture the attention it deserves? Remember, it's not merely about the fighting spirit within, it's about how you chart the quest from contemplation to execution. Stay tuned, as this channel will continue providing the wisdom, insights, and career wisdom to help you navigate these treacherous waters, transforming you into the strong, successful male you aim to be. Before we draw the curtain on today's session, allow me one final plot twist. Know that each step you take, powered by the insights gathered here, brings you closer to that illustrious goal. Embrace your bulldog mindset, stay resolute, and watch as life unfolds in spectacular, rewarding ways. Until next time, keep stacking your victories, gentlemen. Keep cultivating that divine masculine. Keep uplifting your game in the financial, personal, and professional arenas. Go forth, conquer, stay informed, and remain unwaveringly resolute on your journey towards greatness.